Hi everyone. In this video, we will discuss all the type B questions from chapter 10, that is data structure to stacks and queues. So since there are many questions, I have divided it into two videos. So this was part 1 and next one is the second part will be there. So we will discuss first few questions from the chapter 10 in this video. Now, before beginning, we should know a little bit of this infix, prefix, and postfix notations. Why? Because in this chapter, all the type B questions are basing on this one, this notation. That means convert the infix into postfix or postfix into infix and evaluate the postfix expressions and all those. So we should have a little bit idea what is this. Infix, as you know, the operator is placed in between the operands, that is a plus b. Here plus is the operator, a and b are the operands. So operator is placed in between the operands, that is infix representation. Next, prefix, where the operator is placed before the operands, that is plus ab, and the postfix, the operator is placed after the operands, that is ab plus. Now thing is that why we should know all these notations. Why? Because it is easy and comfortable for human to understand the infix notation. That you know already, you have done so many of calculations, arithmetic calculations during your school. Those are all infix calculations only. But it is difficult for the machine to know it. Whereas it is easy for the computer system to understand and carry out the prefix or postfix notation. So that's the purpose, that's the reason we need to know the conversion of expressions. So we can convert the infix expressions into postfix either by manually or by using stack. So it is much easier to convert by using stack if the expression is long and complicated. And that if you do manually, then it will take some time. Whereas if you do by using stack, it will just take a fraction of seconds for the computer to do it. Now the next thing that you should know, that is the evaluation order or the priority of the operators. That you know already while simplifying simple arithmetic expressions, you know the order of priority is as per the BODMAS rule. That means first bracket, then op, then division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. But while converting infix expression into postfix, we have to consider this order. First one is the brackets or parentheses. Next one is exponentiation or like to the power. And next one is multiplication or division. These two are having the same priority. Next, addition or subtraction, and these two are also having the same priority. Only thing is that the operators with same priority will be evaluated from left to right. That means if it is a plus b minus c, then first of all a plus b will be done because that comes first from the left, and then b minus c will be done. So these things you have to remember. Now, how to convert the infix expression into postfix? We can do it in two ways. First of all, we can do it manually or by using stack. Now, let's see how to do it manually. Convert the infix expression into postfix starting from the innermost brackets. Keep the high priority operations in brackets until the entire expression is converted into postfix notation. So first of all, as you know, first of all, the operations which are there in the bracket, that has to be done. And next, if no bracket is there, we have to keep the next higher priority operation inside the bracket and solve it. Then again do the same thing until you get the result. Now let's see how to do this. There is one example. It is like this: a plus b within bracket into c divided by d. So here the first operation will be a plus b because that is done, that is kept in a bracket. So bracket is having the high priority. So first of all, we will do a plus b. So a plus b in its postfix form is ab plus. As you know, the operator will come to the right of the operand. So now let's give it a name as x. Let's say ab plus is x. Now your expression becomes x into c division d. Now here you can see there are two operations in this expression, multiplication and division. Both are having the same priority. So which operation will be done first? the one which comes first if you check from the left. So x into c comes first. So we will do that operation first. So let's keep it in a bracket. So x into c is kept inside brackets, then division d. So x into c, if you convert it into postfix, then that will become xc into. Now divided by d. So here you can see xc into is within bracket division d. So xc into can be considered as a single term and d is another term. That means these are the two operands in between. Division is the operator. Now if you convert it into postfix form, that will become xc into d division. Like this is the result. Now we will just substitute the values for x. Initially we had taken x is equal to ab plus. Now just replace x with ab plus, then that will become ab plus c into d division. So this is how your answer. Now we will understand this how to convert it the infix expression into postfix by considering another example. Here you can see a plus whole into b into c minus whole into d divided by e to the power f within bracket, then into g within bracket into h. So how to do this? First of all, we will start with the operations which are inside the bracket, that is d division e to the power f. So d division e to the power f, if within that there are the two operations, division and exponentiation. So exponentiation is having the high priority, so that will be done first. So it will become d division ef exponentiation like this. That is the postfix notation. So here you can see d division ef to the power. So here you can see d is one operand and ef exponentiation is another operand. In between division is there. So we can consider as d division x. Let ef exponentiation is equal to x. D division x will become dx division in postfix. And let us name it as y. Let's say dx division is equal to y. Now the second bracket we have to check, that is b into c minus y into g. That's the whole thing. We have termed it as y previously in the first step. So it becomes b into c minus y into g. So you can see the three operations, into, minus and into. So first into operations will be done. So b into c will become bc into minus yg into. So here you can see it is in that form. Two operators in between, two operands in between, there is one operator. So we can convert it into postfix form, that is bc into yg into minus. That becomes, let's say we'll give a name as z. Let's say bc into yg into minus is equal to z. Now your whole expression now becomes a plus z into h. You can see here a plus z into h, here two operations are there, plus and into. So we will do first the multiplication operation, which is having the higher priority, that is a plus z into h within bracket. So z into h becomes zh into. Now zh into can be considered as one operand and a is another operand, in between plus is the operator. So that will be in postfix form, it becomes a zh into plus. Like this. So this is what your result. Now we will just substitute the values for z, y and x. If you substitute the value for z, it becomes abc into yg into minus h into. And if you substitute the value of y, we have already taken y is equal to dx division. We'll just substitute that value. In the next step, we'll substitute the value for x. So finally, you'll get the expression as abc into def exponentiation division g into minus h into plus. So this is your expression in postfix form. So this is the way how you can convert the infix expression into postfix, starting with the innermost bracket, go on doing all these operations, just checking the high priority operations to be done first. Like this, you'll get the answer. Now the same thing we can done you can do by using stack. That means conversion of infix expression into postfix expression. The steps are here. The algorithm is already mentioned in the book, so I have just written the steps in little simple form. First of all, you have to put a left parenthesis in the stack and add a right parenthesis at the end of the infix expression, that is, let's say x. Now scan the expression from left to right by taking each symbol at a time. And if the symbol is an operand, then add it to the postfix expression y. And if it is a left parenthesis, then push it back into the stack. If the operator is encountered, then repeatedly pop the operator from the stack and add it to y. Provided condition is if the operator has same or higher priority than this new operator. That means if the existing operator which is there in the stack, if that is having the same priority or the higher priority than the new incoming operator, then only it will be popped and added to the y. And then you just add this new operator in the stack. Now, if right parenthesis is encountered, repeatedly pop from stack and add to y until left parenthesis is encountered. Then remove the left parenthesis from the stack. So this is how you will do the operation conversion of infix into postfix by using stack. Now let us understand this with the help of some examples. Now let us understand this first example where a plus b is kept within bracket into c division d. This is an infix expression. We have to convert it into postfix. The first step is to first add a right parenthesis to the expression and one left parenthesis to the stack. Now we will scan all the symbols one by one. The first symbol to be scanned is left parenthesis, which will go to the stack, where already one more left parenthesis is there, and we will add one more left parenthesis. Then the next symbol to be scanned is A, which will go to the expression Y. Why? Because A is an operand. Now the next symbol to be scanned is plus. Then plus will come to the stack, and expression Y is A. Next symbol to be scanned is B, and B will also go to the expression part. And next one is the right parenthesis. And when right parenthesis will come, then as per the rule, whatever operators are there in the stack, that will go repeatedly popped from the stack and it will go to the expression part. So there is only one operator here, plus, until it reaches the left parenthesis. So there is one operator present in the stack right now. There's a plus operator that will go to the expression part, and the immediately present left parenthesis will be removed from the stack. So now your expression becomes AB plus, and the stack is having only one left parenthesis. The next symbol to be scanned is into or multiplication that will go into the stack. The next symbol to be scanned is C, which is an operand, which will go to the expression part. Now your expression becomes AB plus C. The next symbol to be scanned is the division. Division is an operator which will come to the stack part. But here in the stack already multiplication operator is there, and multiplication and division both are having the same priority. So now the division operator will cannot stay directly. It will pop from the stack. The existing operator, that is multiplication, will be popped and will be added to the expression y, and the division operator will be pushed into the stack. The next symbol to be scanned is D. D will directly go to the expression part, and the next one is right parenthesis. When the right parenthesis will come, then the operators from the stack will be popped and will be added to the expression part. The left parenthesis will be removed. So the division will be added to the expression part. Now your postfix expression becomes AB plus C into D division. Now we will understand this example too. A plus within bracket b into c minus d divided by e to the power f bracket close into g closed parenthesis into h. So this is your expression. Then when you are converting it into postfix, then first thing is you have to add a right parenthesis at the end of the expression and one left parenthesis in the stack. So that is done. Now we will scan each symbol one by one. First is A. A is one operand, so that will go to expression part. Then plus is operator, which will come to the stack. The next is the left parenthesis, that will also go to the stack. And B is one operand, that will go to the expression part. Then into is one operator, will go to the stack. Then C is one operand, that will go to the expression part. Minus is one operand, that will go to the stack. But here you can see minus cannot stay after the multiplication, because multiplication operator is having higher priority. So as per the rule, the higher priority operator or the same priority operator will be popped from the stack and it will go to the expression part. So multiplication operator will go to the expression part and minus operator will be pushed into the stack. Now again one more left parenthesis will be scanned, and that will go to the stack, and D is another operand that will go to the expression part. Then division is another operator which will go to the stack. Now E is one operand that will go to expression part. Then exponentiation is another operator, it will go to the stack. Here it will be placed in the stack, no problem, because in a stack the previous operator is division, and division is having lower priority than exponentiation. So exponentiation operator will be placed in the stack, pushed into the stack. And next symbol to be scanned is F. F is one operand, so it will go to the expression part. Now right parenthesis. When right parenthesis will come, then the operators will be popped from the stack and it will go to the expression part. The first operator to be popped is the exponentiation, that will go and added to the y part or the expression part. And the next operator to be popped is the division, that will go and placed in the expression part. Now the left parenthesis will be removed. Then the next operator to be scanned is multiplication. Multiplication will come to the stack part. Now the next one is G. G is one operand that will go to the expression part. And then right parenthesis. When this right parenthesis will come, again what will happen? The operators from the stack will be popped one by one until a left parenthesis is reached, and the operators will be appended with the expression part, and the left parenthesis will be removed. So first multiplication will be popped and added to the expression, and then minus is popped and added to the expression. Now the next operator to be scanned is into. So into is operator, so that will be placed in the stack. Now H is one operand which will go to the expression part, and then right parenthesis. Here right parenthesis will come, means the operators will be popped from the stack one by one, and that will be added to the expression part, and left parenthesis will be removed. Then you can see the postfix expression becomes A, B, C into D, E, F exponentiation, division, G multiplication, minus H multiplication, plus. So this is how you will do all the problems you can solve like this. Now let us begin with the first question. Now the first question is to translate the following infix expression into its equivalent postfix expression. Now we can do it either manually or by using a stack. Now first of all we'll do it manually. Now here you can see the expression is like this. Some part of it is kept within brackets. Then another part is also kept within bracket. In between there is a division. So we will start with the innermost brackets. The innermost brackets are there with a minus b and d division e. So we'll start with them. A minus b becomes ab minus, let's say, x. We have given one alias name as x over here. And d division e becomes de division with a name, say, y. Let's say y. So now your first bracket becomes x into y. X is AB minus and y is DE division, that is already converted into postfix form. Now x into y, x is one operand, y is one other operand, and if you convert it into postfix, that will become xy into. So xy into is equal to, as you know, AB minus DE division into. So let's say that is z. So the first part of your expression is z. The next part is f into g into h. So here you can see f into g into h is within one bracket, but there are two operations, and the two operations are same operations, so they are having the same priority. In that case, can first do the operation starting from the left one. So f into g will be performed first. So f into g we have kept within bracket. F into g in its postfix form becomes fg into h. Here fg into is one operand and h is another operand. In between the operator is into. So if you convert it into postfix form, then it will become fg into h into. Now let us term it as q. So now here whole expression becomes z division q. And z is one operand, q is another operand, in between division is one operator. So in its postfix form, it will be zq division. Now zq division is your answer. Now you just replace the z and q with its actual values. Z you know AB minus DE division plus, and Q is FGH into. So if you replace this value, then you'll get the answer. This is the equivalent postfix expression. Now we can solve this problem by using stack. As per the rule, the first thing to be done is to add a left parenthesis in the stack and a right parenthesis with the expression, with the infix expression. Now we will scan the symbol one by one. First left parenthesis that will go to stack, another left parenthesis that will also go to stack. A is one operand which will go to expression. Minus is one operator which will go to the stack. B is another operand which will go to expression. And right parenthesis, when it will be encountered, then the operator from the stack will be popped. There is one operator which is minus that will be popped and appended with the expression y, and the consecutive left parenthesis will be resolved or removed. So now the stack is having only two left parentheses. The next symbol to be scanned is multiplication that will go to stack. Then left parenthesis will also go to stack, and D is an operand which will go to expression. Division is one operator that will go to stack. E is one operand which will go to the expression. Then right parenthesis will come. Then the operator from the stack will be popped. There is only one operator, division operator, which will be popped, and the left parenthesis will be resolved. Then another right parenthesis will come. In that case also the operator from the stack will be popped until a left parenthesis is reached. So there is only one operator, multiplication, that will be popped and added in the expression. Next symbol is division that will go to stack. Then left parenthesis will go to stack. F is an operand which will go to expression. Multiplication is one operator which will go to stack. Then G is one operand that will go to the expression. Then another multiplication operator will come. But here there is already one multiplication operator present in the stack, which is having the same priority than this operator. So the previously existing multiplication operator will be popped from the stack and it will be appended with the expression y. And this new multiplication operator will be pushed into the stack. Now h is one operand that will go to the expression. Now right parenthesis will come. Then the operator from the stack will be popped. The operator which will be popped, that is multiplication, that will be popped and appended with the expression. And again one more right parenthesis, then by which this division operator that will be popped from the stack and that will be added with the expression y. Now here it is your post expression, that is AB minus DE division into FG into H into division. Now the next question is to translate the following infix expression into its equivalent postfix expression. We will first do it manually. Here you can see there is A plus B into D within a bracket, and E minus F is also within bracket. So we will start solving from this point. A plus B to the power D. Here B to the power D, we can keep it within the bracket because that operator is having the higher priority than the plus operator. So B to the power D, in its postfix form, it will be BD to the power. that can be considered as a single operand, then a is also there. So a plus bd exponentiation within brackets. So here we can convert it into the postfix form, that is a bd exponentiation, and plus will come to the right side. Now let us name the whole expression as x. The next one is e minus f. In its postfix form, it will be ef minus. Now let us term it as y. Now your expression becomes x divided by y plus g. X divided by y plus g. Here two operations are there, division and plus. So we will first do the division operation because having the higher priority. So x divided by y, we will keep it within a bracket, and its postfix form is xy division, or xy division plus g. So here if you convert it into postfix form, it will become, let's say, uh, z plus g. Let's say xy division is z, so we can write it as z plus g. So in its postfix fixed form, it will be zg plus, and we can replace the value of z like xy division, then g plus. So this is what your answer. Now you just substitute the values for x and y. X is AVD exponentiation plus and y is EF minus. So substituting the values, we'll get the corresponding postfix expression. Now we will do the same thing by using stack. And first add a right parenthesis at the end of the expression and a left parenthesis in the stack. Then scan the symbols. First left parenthesis, that will go to the stack. A is an operand that will go to expression. Plus is operator that will go to stack. B is the operand that will go to the expression, and exponentiation is the operator that will go to the stack. Here you can see the already present operator is plus, and then comes exponentiation, which can stay with this plus operator. It will not remove or pop that one. Why? Because exponentiation is having the higher priority than plus operator. So it will be placed in the stack. Then D is one operand that will go to the expression. Then right parenthesis will come. Now the operators will be repeatedly popped from the stack and will be appended with the expression. The first operator to be popped is exponentiation, that will be added to the expression y, and the next one is plus, that will also add it to the expression y. Now the left parenthesis will also resolved or removed. Now the stack is having only one left parenthesis. The next symbol to be scanned is division, that will be placed in the stack. And the left parenthesis that will be placed in the stack. E is one operand that will go to the expression. Minus is one operator that will be placed in the stack. Then F is one operand that will go to the expression. Then right parenthesis will come. Now it will pop the expression or pop the operator from the stack and will add with the expression. So minus operator will be added to the expression. Now the plus operator is scanned, that will be placed in the stack. Here you can see plus cannot be placed after the division operation because plus operator is having the lower priority, so it cannot stay over here. So division operator will be popped from the stack and that will be appended with the expression y. Now the stack is having with a left parenthesis and a plus operator. Now the next symbol to be scanned is G, that will go to the expression part next to the right parenthesis, which will pop the operator from the stack, that is plus operator, that which will be added with the expression y. Now your resultant postfix expression is ABD exponentiation EF minus division G plus. Now translate the following infix expression into its equivalent postfix. We'll do it manually. First, you can see in this expression there is one bracket. B plus D is kept within a bracket, so we can start with that one. B plus D, if you convert it into postfix form, it will be BD plus, and let us give it an alias name as X. The next one in the bracket is G plus H division K, in which there are two operations, plus and division. Among them, division will be done first. So G plus H division K will be done first. That becomes HK division. So G plus HK division will become GHK division plus in its postfix form. And now let us give it a name as Y. Now your expression becomes a into x divided by e minus f minus y. Now we can start with the multiplication operation, because multiplication operation and division operations are having the higher priority, and we'll start from the left. So we'll do the multiplication first. So a into x in its postfix form will become ax into, so ax into division e minus f minus y. Okay, now the next operation to be performed is the division. Ax into division e. Ax into division e minus f minus y. Let's say ax into division e becomes ax into e division in its postfix form minus f minus y. Now let's say ax division e, ax into e division, we'll give it a alias name as z. So the expression becomes z minus f minus y. So first we will do z minus f. Z minus f becomes zf minus. Now zf minus minus y will become zf minus y minus. Now just substitute the values for x, y, and z. Substituting the value for z, we will get ax into e division f minus y minus. Now substituting for x and y, we will get abd plus into e by f minus ghk division plus minus. This is the equivalent postfix expression. Now we will solve it by using stack. We'll first add the right parenthesis with the infix expression. Now we'll add a left parenthesis in the stack. I will scan the symbol one by one. A is one operand that will go to expression. Multiplication is one operator that will go to stack. And left parenthesis will go to stack. B will go to expression. Plus will go to stack. D will go to the expression. Right parenthesis will come. So the operator will be popped from the stack, that is plus operator, that will be appended to the expression, and the corresponding left parenthesis will be removed. Then the operator to be scanned is division, that will go to the stack, then e will go to expression, then minus will go to the stack. Now here you can see just before division operator came into the stack, there is already one multiplication operator present in the stack. And multiplication division is having the same priority, so division operator cannot stay directly. So multiplication operator has to be popped and go to the expression part. Now division operator can be placed in the stack. Now E, then minus operator comes. When minus operator will come, you can see the already existing division operator is there, which is having the higher priority than minus operator. So division operator will be popped from the stack and will go to the expression. The stack is having only a left parenthesis on the minus operator. Now F will go to the expression, minus will go to the stack, and here you can see there is already one minus operator present in the stack, and this minus, this both operators having the same equal priority, so the previous minus operator will be popped and will go to the expression part, and this new minus operator is placed in the stack. Then left parenthesis will go to the stack, and G is one operand will go to the expression, and plus operator will go to the stack, H will go to the expression, and division will go to the stack. Here division operator can be placed because the previous operator is plus, and divisions having the higher priority than plus operator, so we can directly place it in the stack. Now K will go to the expression part, then the right parenthesis will come, then the operator is to be popped from the stack are division and plus. Those two will be popped and go to the expression. Now the next right parenthesis, then the minus operator will be popped and will go to the expression. I can see the postfix expression is like this: ABD plus into E division F minus GHK division plus minus. Now the next question is to write the equivalent infix expression for this postfix expression. The steps to convert the postfix into infix expression is like this. Scan the values or symbols from the left. If it is an operand, push it into the stack. When an operator is encountered, pop top two elements, say A and B, from stack and place the operator between them. like B operator A, like this you have to place and push it into the stack. So like this we can convert. So we will check one by one. So we will scan all the items starting with 10. 10 will be placed in the stack, and 3 is another number or value which will be placed in the stack, and plus is one operator. When operator will come, then the top two elements will be popped and the operator will be placed in between them. So it becomes 10 into 3. Then the next symbol is 7, that will be pushed into the stack. So in a stack already 10 into 3 is there, 7 will pushed into the stack. The next one is 1, that will be pushed into the stack. Then next one is minus, and minus is one operator. So it will pop the top two elements. Here the top two elements are 1 and 7. 1 is A, 7 is B. Then the operator will be placed between B and A. So it will be 7 minus 1 and will be pushed back into the stack. The next one is multiplication. Multiplication operator will be placed in between the top two elements. The top two elements from the stack are 7 minus 1 and 10 into 3. The multiplication will be placed in between them. The next item is 23. 23 will be pushed into the stack, and plus. Plus operator will be placed between these top two elements of the stack. First element is 23, and next is 10 into 3 into 7 minus 1. So plus will be placed in between them. The next question is to write the equivalent infix expression for this postfix expression. Okay, we will scan all the symbols one by one. The first symbol to be scanned is A, which will go to the stack. Next symbol is B, that will also be pushed into the stack like this. Now next is AND operator. When AND operator will come, then the operation will be done between the top two elements. Here the top two elements are B and A, so we will be doing A and B, and the result will be again pushed into the stack. The next operand is A, that will also go into the stack. Next is C, that will also go into the stack. Now AND operation will be done between the top two elements, that is A and C. So now there are two elements in the stack, A and C and A and B. The next operation to be scanned is OR operation, which will be done between these two operands. So the final expression is A and B or A and C. Next, consider the expression P in postfix. There is a postfix expression. Now convert it into its equivalent infix expression and evaluate the infix expression. The first job is to convert it into infix expression. Once it is converted into infix, then we can evaluate, just like simplifying. Just you have done the simplification sums in your school level, like that only we can simplify. Now we'll scan all the symbols one by one, and we will put the operands one above the other. Then when one operator will come, then we have to pop the top two elements and put the operator in between those two operands. So like that we can get the infix expression. So let's begin with 12. 12 will go to the stack, then 7 will go above the above 12. Now 3, that will also go above 7 in the stack. Now minus operation has come. Now minus operator will go in between 7 and 3. 7 minus 3 will be pushed into the stack. Then 12 will be there in the stack. Now division operation. Division operation will be done between 12 and 7 minus 3. 12 division 7 minus 3. Now 2 is the next operand which will go to the stack. Now 1 is the next one that will also go to the top position of the stack. The next symbol is 5, that will be again placed in the top position of the stack. Now next plus operation has to be done. So top two elements will be popped, that is 5 and 1, and plus operator will be placed in between them. So 1 plus 5, 2, and 12 division 7 minus 3. That's the position of the stack right now. Now multiplication operator will go into the stack, will be scanned, and multiplication will be done between the top two elements, that is 2 and 1 plus 5. Now next is the plus operation, which will be done between the top two elements like this. So the whole infix expression is like this. 2 into 1 plus 5 plus 12 division 7 minus 3. And you can see every time I'm doing any operation, just put the whole operator and operand in between brackets so that it will be easier and it will not be confusing. Now we'll solve this in fixed expression. We'll find out the value. Just do it like any simplification sum. Start with the innermost brackets. That is 1 plus 5 and 7 minus 3. 1 plus 5 is 6, so I can write 2 into 6 plus 12 division 7 minus 3 is 4. Okay, now the next brackets will be done. That is 2 into 6, 12, and 12 by 4, that is 3. And 12 plus 3 is equal to 15. That is the value of this expression. Now convert the infix into postfix expression and so stack status. So this is the infix. We have to convert it into postfix just like we have done in previous questions. We have to just follow the same rule. Now put the right parenthesis at the end of the expression and the left parenthesis in the stack. Now scan all the symbols one by one. Left parenthesis will go to stack. A is the operand which will go to the expression part. Plus is the operator which will go to the stack, and B is the operand which will go to the expression part. Now the right parenthesis has come, so now the operator plus operator will be popped from the stack and will go to the expression. Now multiplication operator has come which will go to the stack. Now she is the operand which will go to the expression part. Now minus is the operator which will come to the stack, but here already multiplication operator is there. And minus operator is having less priority than the multiplication operator. So multiplication operator which is having the higher priority will move to the expression part and minus operator will be pushed into the stack. Now D is the operand which will go to the expression part. Now division is one operator which will go to the stack where already minus operator is there and division is having higher priority than minus, so it will be placed in the stack. Now E is the operand which will go to the expression part and the right parenthesis will come by which the operators from the stack will be popped repeatedly and will move to the expression part. So division and minus will go to the expression part. Now the final postfix expression is AB plus C into DE, division minus. Now consider each postfix expression, translate them to infix notation, then evaluate them. Now we'll do this. We have to convert the postfix expression into infix and then evaluate. Now this is the first expression. So we have to scan all the symbols one by one, as I told you. So operands will be pushed into the stack, but when one operator will come, then the top two elements will be popped out and the operator symbol will be placed in between them and then pushed into the stack like this. First symbol to be scanned is 5, that will go to the stack. Second is 3, that will also go to the stack. And plus operator is scanned. Here the top two elements 3 and 5 will be popped and the operator will be placed in between them and we will again push it into the stack. Now here you can see I have kept the operation within bracket, so it will be easier. Now the next symbol to be scanned is 2, which will pushed into the stack. Then multiplication, this is one operator, so top two elements will be popped and the operator will be placed in between them and it will be pushed back into the stack. Now next symbol is 6, 6 will push into the stack. 9, 9 will also be pushed into the stack. Now 7 will also be pushed into the stack. The next one is minus operator. Here 7 and 9 will be popped out and the operator will be placed between 9 and 7 and it will be pushed into the stack like this. Now division operator has come. So division operator will be placed between the top two elements, that is 6 and 9 minus 7. And minus operator is there which will be placed between the top two elements, that is 5 plus 3 into 2 and 6 division 9 minus 7. So that is what your infix expression. Now we can calculate the infix expression. Now start with the innermost brackets, that is 5 plus 3 is 8 and 9 minus 7 is 2. So 8 into 2 minus 6 division 2. So 8 into 2 is 16 and 6 divided by 2 is 3. The 16 minus 3 is equal to 13. The next expression is like this, and we have to find out the corresponding infix expression and then evaluate it. So we will scan all the numbers one by one, all the numbers and operators. First is 3, then is 5. Both will be placed in the stack. Now plus operator has come, so top two elements will be popped and the operator will be placed in between and it will be pushed back into the stack. The next one is 6, that will be pushed into the stack. Then 4 will be pushed into the stack and minus operator has come. Now top two elements, that is 4 and 6, will be popped and minus will be placed in between them and that will be pushed in the stack. Now a multiplication operator has come. So multiplication operator will go in between the top two elements like this. Now next 4 has come. 4 will be pushed into the stack and 1 will also be pushed inside the stack. Now minus operator has come. Minus operator will be placed within the top two elements, that is 4 and 1, and that will be placed in the top of the stack. Now 2 has come. 2 will be pushed into the stack. Now exponentiation operation, which will be done between the top two elements, that is 4 minus 1 to the power 2, that will be pushed into the stack. Now plus operation, plus operator will be placed in between the top two elements which are present in the stack. So that is your final infix expression. Now we will evaluate it, starting with the innermost brackets, that is 4 minus 1 is 3. So 3 to the power 2 plus 3 plus 5, 8 into 6 minus 4, 2. So next operation is 3 to the power 2, that is 9, and 8 into 2, that is 16. So 9 plus 16 is 25. The next expression is like this. We have to do the same thing that we did earlier. We have to scan all the symbols and finally find out the infix expression. So first symbol is 3, that will push into the stack and 1 will be pushed above it, and plus operator will come, that will be placed in between the top two elements, 3 plus 1. Now 2 will be scanned and 2 will be placed in the top position of the stack. Now exponentiation operator has come, so that will be placed in between the top two elements, that is 3 plus 1 and 2, and this will be pushed back into the stack. Now 7 will be scanned and 7 will go above this one. 7 will be pushed in the stack, then 4 will also be pushed inside the stack. A minus operator has come, so top two elements, that is 4 and 7, will be popped out and minus operator will be placed in between them. So 7 minus 4 and 3 plus 1 to the power 2. These are two elements in the stack. Now 2 will be scanned and 2 will be pushed into the stack. Then multiplication operation has to be, operator has to be placed between the top two elements of the stack, that is 7 minus 4 and 2. Then plus operator will be scanned, which will be placed in between the top two elements of the stack. Like this, the next element to be scanned is 5, which is an operand, so it will be pushed back into the stack. Next is a minus operation, which will be done between the top two elements of the stack. So here you can see in the table I have shown clearly how the stack is changing every time. What's the content of the stack at every execution or at every symbol scanned. So finally you will get the infix expression as like this. Now we have to evaluate the infix expression. Just start with the innermost brackets, that is 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 to the power 2 plus 7 minus 4 is 3. 3 into 2 minus 5. So 4 to the power 2 is 16 plus 3 into 2 is 6 minus 5. That is 22 minus 5. The result is 17. Now here ends the solutions of chapter 10 type B, that is stacks and queues. So this is the first part which is completed. In a second part we will discuss the rest of the questions of this chapter. So this video will be very lengthy, that's why I divided it into two parts. So stay tuned for more solutions and do subscribe. Thank you.